Dear students, today I am going to discuss mechanism of aldol condensation. So let us discuss the statement first of aldol condensation. So in aldol condensation, two molecules of carbonyl compounds containing at least one alpha hydrogen atom on warming with dilute bases, example are sodium hydroxide, or acids, example are dilute HCl, carbonates, alkali metals, alkoxides, etc. undergo condensation reaction to give corresponding beta hydroxycarbonyl compounds called aldol. So in these statements, you have seen that two molecules of carbonyl compounds. So let us first, what are carbonyl compounds? So compounds of aldehyde and ketone are known as carbonyl compounds. And that carbonyl compounds should have at least one alpha hydrogen. And these on reaction with bases, acids, carbonates, alkali metal, alkoxide, etc. they will undergo condensation. That means two aldehyde or ketone or one aldehyde or ketone, whatever it may be, will condense together in presence of these reagents, and ultimately beta hydroxyaldehyde or ketone or beta hydroxycarbonyl compounds, so called aldols, are formed. So here you will see that this one is a carbonyl compound, this one is an aldehyde, and as you have read that two molecules of aldehyde. So this one is the first molecule and this one is the second molecule. So these two molecules will undergo condensation reaction in presence of either dilute base or dilute acid, and ultimately what will happen? Beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Here we have taken aldehyde, so beta hydroxyaldehyde will form. So why it is beta hydroxyaldehyde? Since this one is aldehyde and this is the functional group, and nearer carbon is this one, so nearer carbon is called alpha and the next one is called beta. So this one is beta carbon and this one is alpha carbon. So in beta position you will see that OH group there. So beta hydroxy, this one is OH group beta hydroxy, and this one is aldehyde. Now see the case of ketones. Here you will see that this one is ketone because this one contains CO group, this one contains CO group, so functional group is there. So nearer carbon is this one, it is alpha, and you can say this one is also nearer to this CO group, so this one is alpha. We having two ketones, and these two ketones on condensation with OH minus ion or H plus ion dilute, they will give beta hydroxy ketones. So again you can see that this one is the functional group here, ketone, this one is alpha carbon and this one is beta carbon. So beta hydroxy ketones called aldol. So in this reaction the key point is that alpha carbon of first molecule add to the carbonyl carbon of the second molecule. See here, alpha carbon, this one is the aldehyde and this one is alpha carbon. This will add to the carbonyl compound of another molecule, this one. So here you can see that this alpha hydrogen is attached with this one carbon. Here it is C, this carbon. So this H will attach with this carbon, alpha carbon of first molecule add to the carbonyl carbon of the another molecule. So if what will happen, so you can see here that this one is CHO group and this one is CH2 and R. So this 1H here, 1H is here, and this H will attach with this O oxygen. 1H of this one will attach with this one, and this carbon will link to this carbon. Then what will happen? So this becomes OH. You can see OH, and this one is CH and CH2R, this one. So this is the aldol condensation. Now I am going to discuss its mechanism, how these reactions happen. So here you can see mechanism. The mechanism is base catalyzed. Mechanism occurs in acidic medium and base medium both, as I have written in my earlier pages. So base catalyzed mechanism I am going to discuss here. Now, so first step is that this mechanism occur in 3 steps. Remember, so in first step, the base extract a proton from alpha carbon atom of first molecule of carbonyl carbon to give the anion 1. So here this one is the base, it comes from NaOH. This OH minus will abstract a H plus ion here. As a result, water molecule is eliminated. Now as H plus minus is eliminated, so this carbon becomes negatively charged and anion is formed. So the base abstract a proton of carbon atom, this one, and carb anion is formed. Now this one is the case of aldehyde. Similarly, in the case of ketone, you can see here RCH2 C double bond O CH2R. This one is ketone, and this OH minus will abstract a proton, either this hydrogen or this hydrogen. So these both are alpha hydrogen. So if this hydrogen is taken by OH minus, then what will happen? Water molecule is eliminated. So this H plus has given, so this becomes negative charge. Anion is formed. Now in step 2, this anion formed, this one is the anion of aldehyde. So this anion 1 attacks the carbonyl carbon of another molecule. This one is another molecule to give anion 2. So what happened here? This anion 1 attacks on this carbon atom. So what will happen here? This oxygen will pull its electron, bonded electron. As a result, what will happen? Here negative charge is developed. You can see here negative charge is developed here. This one is CH, okay, and this one is CS2 and R, and here this becomes positive charge. Here this carbon attached, this one. So this carbon attached, this carbon is here, and this carbon is having R and H along with CH2. This one, anion formed. So this is anion 2. Similarly, you can see here in case of ketone, this one is ketone and this one is anion 1 formed in the step 1. This one attack with this carbon atom. It will pull its electron, negative charge developed here at oxygen, you can see, and positive charge is here. So this carbon will attach with this carbon and it having R, this one, C double bond O, CH2R. So anion 2 is formed. Now after the anion formed, step 3 comes out. So in step 3, anion 2 accept a proton from water molecule to give the required product. So what will happen here? Here this anion formed in step 1, this one is case of aldehyde. Simply it have to pick its water molecule. So this one generate H and OH. So this will pick by this hydrogen picked by oxygen, and what will have base eliminated here. So this becomes OH. So here you can see that RCH, CHO, RCS2, RCS2, CH, OH, aldol. Since it contains alcohol and aldehyde, therefore called aldol. In case of ketone, you can see that again H will taken by this O minus ion and OH is formed here, and OH eliminate here. So this becomes O minus taken H and becomes OH, and similarly aldol is formed. So we have seen that the reaction occurs in 3 steps. Okay, so repeating once more here. First one, OH minus takes hydrogen atom to form anion 1. Now after that what will happen? So anion 1 formed in ketone, case of ketone. In case of aldehyde you can see here. Now after that what will happen? This one electron is oxygen taken its electron. As a result what will happen? This acts as a nucleophile and attack here, and as a result what will happen? Joining of this carbon and this carbon. Similarly you can see here this oxygen takes the electron due to its electronegativity, and as a result this will attack at this carbon atom, and as a result anion 2 formed. After that step 3 occurs, where nothing but what is that? Only reaction with water molecule and to give the desired product. Hence you have seen the aldol condensation and its mechanism. I hope you have understood the mechanism. So practice 2 or 3 times, you will able to write the mechanism. Thank you very much.